Hey guys, what's up? Kulprit here, and today I want to talk to you guys about a new addition to the 008 community, and that is competitive play. But before that, I wanted to talk about two quick things, a little bit of housekeeping. I didn't want them to go much longer without mentioning them, but I didn't really have enough for an update video, and I hate update videos, and I'm guessing you guys probably do too. First and foremost, I wanted to give a shout out and give some props, give some kudos to the 008 Xbox guys. They again took part in another competitive scrimmage, and by all accounts, what I've seen and heard, they did really well. If you want to see some footage, Notable Aardvark has, I believe it's 3 videos up on his channel. I will put a link in the an annotation over the screen. For those of you that can't see that, there will be a link in the description. Go over there, check it out. The guy's, he's just a menace. And I appreciate watching it because the gameplay is not what you're used to seeing, guys. If you don't watch a lot of competitive footage, definitely go check this out because you'll see different nuances that I love. I love seeing. You'll see him holding down flanks with an LMG, and it looks like he's, you know, not helping his team. But if you really think about it, he's really helping the team not worry about that route, and they can then focus on other sides. So again, real good job, guys. I can't stress enough that you're making me proud over there. You're not just winning and you're being effective and you're playing well, but you're doing it in a fashion that represents us very strongly, and I can't thank you enough for that. So once again, guys, kudos to you. Good job. Second bit of business is another pretty good announcement, is that we now have a 008 server on the PlayStation 3 now. You guys over there have been lagging a little bit. It's been harder to kind of get everybody together, and that's mostly due to limitations of the platform, at least initially. So Eyes Covered was nice enough to kind of donate the use of his server. He has a private server. So all you got to do really is, if you're on the PS3, you want to play with other 008 guys or just like-minded people that kind of follow some of the principles that we like to talk about, just search for 008 in the PS3 search box, I guess. I don't exactly know how it works on the PlayStation 3. It's been that long since I've actually gotten on there. Yeah, search for 008. It should be unique enough to pop the server up for you guys. Give it a look. Feedback is fine. Post some feedback to me. I can get it to him, and maybe we can tweak the server if it's needed. Just let me know, guys. Give me some input. Give me some feedback. I'd love to get that going for him and for us. It's always nice to have a kind of a focused area that everybody can kind of meet up on. So beyond that, I wanted to kind of get into my topic for today, and that is competitive play. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mention a video that is live as well over on the company 008 channel, the new community channel we launched last week. Skulls and Spades makes a video basically announcing our new endeavor, and that is into competitive play and forming kind of a competitive branch or division in 008. He talks about it in much more detail, so I want you to go over there and check it out if you're interested, or you just want to see what we're up to. Again, there'll be a link on the screen and an annotation. There'll be a link in the description in case I forget, which I'm prone to do. Go check it out, and yeah, I guess if I forget to do everything, Company 008, no space, with a K, you guys know the drill. That's the channel. Go over there, sub. It's a lot of great stuff over there, a lot of community members posting videos, and there's going to be kind of general community updates will go there as well. It's the hub for 008 at this point, you know, as long as my channel. If it's something important like this is, you will definitely see a video by me on it. So he basically, a little bit about Skulls. He's a great player. You guys have seen him in some of my videos. I've played with him. I've played against him. He's got some competitive experience. Excuse me. So he's been tasked to launch this and take this on and head this for me and the rest of the community, and I couldn't be more excited about him taking it on. I can't wait to see what he does with it. I know personally I'm going to take part in it, and I'm really looking forward to it, and that's going to be kind of the topic of my video after this. And it's really basically, we've talked and we've stressed, and we're on the same page, which is great. This is not about us putting together an all-star team of 008 and going out and seeing what we can do on the competitive play. Now, I should stress, when I say competitive play, we're not really talking about MLG and all this crazy stuff. What we're talking about is just competitive matches, some ladders and things like that, take on challenges and scrimmages and things like that. This is about the normal player. This isn't about, our most fearsome players in the 008. I mean, who knows? At some point, maybe we'll try to put together a 4 or 5 man team of the best guys that might be interested, and let's see what that team can do. We've got quite a few beasts in our ranks that I would be interested to see what they could do. I certainly wouldn't make the team, but this whole team in general and this effort is going to be about a normal player getting to experience the competitive play. We do not care about your KD. We do not care about your prowess with the weapon, anything like that in game. What we care about is your drive and dedication to get better. The player holding, the mouse and the keyboard. If you're willing to put in the time, you're willing to put in the effort, we feel pretty confident that we can make you an effective competitive player, and we'll all enjoy it. I mean, it's about growing as a player by challenging yourself. I mean, we're all looking for new challenges in Battlefield 3 at this point, so we figured this is a pretty good time to check this out. And it's not just about Battlefield 3. I should stress that this is a Battlefield focused channel, but we're open to any game really. We're looking at Bad Company 2, Team Fortress has come up, future games, obviously, really just about any game out there that has a competitive environment. If we have the guys that are interested, we'll take it on, we'll do it. And you know, it's about having a good time, challenging yourself, and growing as a player. So now that we're gonna actually get to what I wanted to talk about on the topic today, I mean, that's all stuff that correlates. What am I doing? And I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing in Battlefield 3 now. You've seen in this video a little bit, I'm running my my Tryhard pants, so to speak, and you know, I haven't been playing Battlefield as much as I'd like to. YouTube takes up a lot of my free time, and I have 2 boys and everything, so I tend to get rusty, and I need to work on that. I need to work on that a lot, frankly. So with this competitive play in mind, I've decided that, you know, I know how to play the maps. I know, we all know the maps. We know how to play them. Sure, with some of these, especially Battlefield competitive, you know, some of the variants 5v5, 6v6, you know, things are going to play a little differently. But I know the maps, and I can only practice that when I'm with guys playing that format. So when I'm by myself, I'm trying to come up with a, I guess, a template or a routine of how I practice. And basically that's it. It's a crap ton of TDM, because, you know, minute for minute, second for second, I don't think there's anything better than TDM. Again, I know the maps, I know how to game, so I don't need to learn how to play Rush on Bazaar. You know, I know how to do that. So we're talking about strictly gun skills, strictly combat. TDM's where it's at. Whether you like it or not, I like TDM for that reason. I feel like I can go in a TD match and I can get out of it, and I can work on something very specific, and I can feel at the end of the match that I got better. So basically what I'm working on is a couple things, but mostly what I've decided to do, and you'll see maybe in the next couple videos, because I shot a bunch of TDMs, you'll see me kind of cycle through some weapons, and I was trying different combos, and the effort there was to basically find my go-to. I mean, I know I've always been an M16 guy and all that stuff, but I wanted to see, was it still that? And I wanted to find 2 weapons, and I wanted to find 2 weapons that I could focus on and play pretty much primarily solely with, and just make them feel incredibly comfortable with me, and basically cover everything I needed. And I'm pretty much talking about the assault class right now. If I need another class, it's just I can't practice everything. So those 2 weapons for me at this point may change, but I don't think they're going to. It's the M16, you know, A3, and the AEK. Of course, the Tryhard weapons. I tried the 416, and you know, I have no problem with the 416, and just the M16 just feels better to me. It just feels like home. It feels very comfortable. And that reload, you know, it's like all things even, I can't get away from that reload. So it is the M16 right now, and the AEK would be more my close quarters weapon if we get into some kind of either scenario or a match on a map that I feel like I need a little more of an edge in close quarters. So what you're going to see a lot of me in my coming footage is going to be M16 and AEK play, guys. I apologize if that bores you, but just understand moving forward that that's my motivation, is to learn these weapons like down to the degree and just get better with them. And to that end, what I'm going to be also focusing on is headshots. I need to get my headshot percentage up big time, and recoil control. I don't do it enough, and I think it's just I haven't been playing enough. I'm basically letting the gun reset itself. You know, micro bursting, and I'm just letting the gun reset. And you know, that works pub stomping kind of thing, because you know the level of play is not that great. But it's not going to work against guys who know what they're doing. And I play against a lot of those guys when we have 008 nights, and right there you see one, Laser Lord. God, I'm going to make him a video teaching him how to switch and get on my team one of these days. You know, it doesn't work against those. You have to get every bullet on target and as fast as possible. And so I need to be getting headshots a lot more. I'm more of a center mass guy because I don't have, you know, great accuracy. I never have, you know, especially moving over from console to PC, learning to play with my right hand instead of my natural left hand as I'm a lefty. So I just always went center mass. I'm trying to kind of, you know, evolve that habit, so to speak, and get more headshots. Exactly hand in hand with that is recoil control. I'm going to try to control it a little bit better, you know, learn how to, and this is why I'm saying I'm going to focus on specific guns and not jump around, which I tend to do at this point in Battlefield 3. So those are my 2 efforts: headshots, recoil control, playing only with the M16 and the AEK. I'm limiting myself, I'm grounding myself, because I tend to meander and wander around on different guns. especially things that might not be going well, that kind of thing. So that's what you're going to see a lot from me. I kind of wanted to post this out. What do you guys do? Any of you guys done competitive play, like, ladders, that type of thing? How do you prep for it? How do you hone your game? My game's there. I know how to play maps. I know all those things. It's about fine-tuning, getting the rust off, sharpening that blade, so to speak. So give me any feedback, give me any input or suggestions you guys have. I'd love to hear them. And wish us luck, guys. If you're interested, hit up the forums. Once again, guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon. Take care.